Rafael dos Anjos versus Rafael Fiziev takes place this weekend in the main event of UFC Vegas 58. Dos Anjos versus Fiziev, and I cannot wait for this lightweight matchup. It was supposed to happen before on fight week, but it was supposed to happen before back in March 5th, but Fiziev during fight week pulled out of the fight instead. Renato Moicano came in, and Rafael dos Anjos handled him pretty easily. Had some tough moments here and there, but he cruised his way to a win after beating up Moicano badly early on. And this is a great matchup. Of course, Rafael Fiziev on a massive winning streak lately beat Brad Riddell with a wheel kick last year in December of last year, brutally with a wheel kick. Went to a close decision against Bobby Green. Bobby Green's very good in that division, though, in terms of his striking. He beat Renato Moicano as well. Laid Renato Moicano out cold in the first round. Not out cold. It was a bit of an early stoppage. I don't know why I said out cold there, but he put him out and beat Takagi in White. So he's very good on a huge winning streak. Rafael Fiziev trying to put a statement in the main event here against Rafael dos Anjos. Will he do it, though? Is that the great question? He's a good favorite here, minus 210. I don't think he will. I don't believe he will. When they were both scheduled to fight, both times at February 19th and March 5th, I was both leaning times, I was going with Fiziev. I said I wasn't going to change my opinion. I just thought Fiziev would be a lot quicker, I thought. And even after his fight with Brad Riddell, but I do believe, man, that I just think that Rafael dos Anjos, I'm switching my pick to Rafael dos Anjos here. I think he's going to go out there and get the win. He's bounced back with a great win. I know he beat Paul Felder there, but he had a lot of cancellations. A bit of a mess, here and there. But he's coming back with a great win over Renato Moicano, that was a good win then as well, because I know Moicano took that on, a week's notice or something, a day's notice, but, he was coming off great wins over Jai Herbert and Alexander Hernandez. Hernandez, no joke in that division. Jai Herbert almost beat Ilya Tapiria in that division as well. But even then before, beat Kamal Worthy relatively easy. But I just think that Rafael dos Anjos is going to go out there and use his cardio to get this one done and his pacing over Rafael Fiziev. I just think Fiziev is good. I don't think he's as good as Rafael dos Anjos, though, man. He's very good, Fiziev. And maybe at this point he is better, more technically, than Rafael dos Anjos, but we've seen him struggle in these fights. He did look improved in that last run against Brad Riddell, but Riddell we could see as a cardio machine. But it was kind of slow pace. He was kind of back and forth, but it wasn't high pace. War, boom, boom, boom. And he did get a third round TKO. But I just don't see him winning, man. I think dos Anjos, Riddell wasn't grappling with him. That's the main thing about here. Riddell wasn't grappling him. He wasn't grappling him at all. And against Bobby Green, he started to slow down there. He landed big shots there as well. And I think Fiziev's going to be taking a second guess here as well. I just don't trust him in this fight. I don't trust him at all. I just don't see him winning at all in this one. I just don't see it. He did get KO'd by Magomed Mustafayev, but that happens, so I'm not going to take anything there. It's not like, imagine we go out there and RDA just had one punch KO power, puts him out cold, head kicks at Fiziev, but I think RDA is just going to use his grappling here to get the win. I think he's very good. He beat Moicano really easily, and listen, it probably would have been a lot closer if it was a full count for Moicano. I'll be with you there, but I don't know. I know he had a tough time against Felder, but Felder, style-wise, was just a bad matchup, I think. But he did win there. I don't know how that was a split decision, though. But usually in RDA's game, we usually don't see him lose to strikers, more so. I know Felder's a striker, and he did pretty good against RDA, and same with Moicano, but I just think he's going to go out there. He usually loses to wrestlers grapplers. Michael Chiesa took him down. Leon Edwards took him down. Both had success. Kevin Lee was doing good, but eventually gassed out. This is what I think here. Usman won, successful with the grappling and wrestling. Same with Covington. But he does good against guys that strike, like Lawler, Magny, Tarek Safadine. You know, these guys. I know Ferguson outstruck him here and there, but Ferguson at the time was a beast. I know Fiziev's a beast, but I just don't see him winning. I don't see him winning. RDA has a great chin as well. I know he lost by KO to Eddie Alvarez, but at that time, Eddie Alvarez was just a monster at the time. I just don't see this one going well for Rafael Fiziev. I just don't see him winning. He's 29 years old. I prefer him to win. I hope he wins this one. I really do hope he wins this one against RDA, because we would have a problem on our hands. I really hope he does KO RDA and win. I just don't see him winning this one, though, man. I think he's going to lose. You can't pick Fiziev. It's optional. But I think it's going to be a close fight where it's going to be a bit controversial. Some people thought Fiziev won. Some people thought RDA won. I think RDA is going to get it done, man. I think he's going to get it. It was a slow-paced fight against It was a slow, low-paced fight against Brad Riddell. And it was a bit patient here and there. Really technical, but really patient as well here. And I know he gassed out against Bobby Green, but Bobby Green kind of was lanky. He was just winging bombs there. Now, with the body kicks and leg kicks from Fiziev, I think that will be the problem. I think he'll get taken down by some body kicks and leg kicks. It is really fast, and he will land a few early on. And I do believe he'll win the first 2 rounds here, but I think the last 3 rounds are going to be going to RDA. With a close 3rd round, but I think the last 2 rounds will be really dominant for RDA, where the judge will look at that. And I just think RDA is going to go out there and just grapple him. We haven't seen anyone grapple him. Like, Riddell couldn't do anything. Riddell afterwards, after he got wheel kicked, was trying to grapple, but he was just concussed at the time then. And Bobby Green did grapple him. Moicano didn't. I just don't think these guys... Dikeji didn't. We haven't seen the grappling yet. And I know he does invest well, Fiziev, but he also gasses. And RDA has a good chin. So if RDA survives early on, I think we're gonna see Fiziev in some trouble. I think Fiziev's gonna lose. I hope he wins, though. I really do hope he wins impressively, because he will be an actual savage in that division. RDA is 37. So if he wins, I'll maybe give him a big name matchup next. But yeah, just Fiziev, I think, needs to grapple. I don't see him doing that. And even if he does, if he does have a game plan to just heavy grapple RDA, he's going to gas out, and that's going to just backfire. And RDA is going to use counter grappling. I think RDA gets it done. Trains at a good gym in King's MMA. He trains at King's MMA. Giga Chikadze, Marvin Vittori, Benil Dariush. You got veterans, Jake Ellenberger, Mauricio Shogun Hua, Fabricio Verdum. I think he's good here. I think he gets it done. Fiziev, he didn't look good against Felder, but Felder style-wise was a bad matchup. And I know I just said he does good against guys that grapple. Well, he does bad against guys that grapple, but it was a weird one there against Felder. I think he gets it done. I really do believe he gets it done here. Close fight, but I think Fiziev's going to lose, man. I think he's going to gas out. He hasn't faced any grapplers yet in his career. Fair play, he trains at Tiger Muay Thai, and he does train here at Sanford as well, but I just don't see it going well for Fiziev. I doubted him against Riddell. He got done. I'm doubting him here as well. I picked him against Bobby Green, Ananto Moicano, Mark Tiege, and Alex White. I picked him in all of those fights. But I doubted him against Riddell, and he got the win there. But I'm doubting him one more time against RDA. Well, I mean, not one more time. Let's see how he looks. I might doubt him in the future as well. Probably, yeah. I'll probably doubt him in the future. But I think he's going to go out there and lose to RDA. Unfortunately, I really hope he wins, though. Trains out Tiger Muay Thai. He's good. I like Fiziev, but I just don't think he'll win this one. I think RDA gets it. He's good. He beat Moicano. He's staying more active. He fought in March. As to oppose, he hasn't fought in 2 years. When he fought, a year and a half. When he fought Moicano, it wasn't a year and a half he's been in there. It was a year and a half. Now it's been 5 months since he fought. Since he's fighting now this weekend. Hopefully he wins. Fiziev can win. I understand. There's a good chance Fiziev can go out there and just get it done. But I think RDA is going to know he's going to win. yeah, I don't see a finish from RDA. If it's on the feet, I think he should just keep at jabs. Now he is short and stocky, and Bobby Green did do well, so that's where one problem I'm a bit worried for RDA, but he does have a good chin to kind of like make up for it. And Fiziev has fast body kicks, but how long is that gonna go for 5 rounds? First 5-rounder for Fiziev as well. Because when he throws those body kicks, he couldn't invest to RDA, but RDA has the grappling. It's not like Fiziev. Oh, after he's done gassed out in the striking, he can just shoot takedowns. RDA has that option, and I like options. So I'm gonna go RDA. Cardio wins. I just think he gets it done. On the feet, it's gonna be worrying, but he can take down. Maybe on the feet, he can just land some bombs back here and there. You know, RDA can put him out as well. Don't see it, though. I think he'll get a decision. 48-47. RDA will lose the first round clear. Second round will be closer, but Fiziev will still win it. Land the body kicks and jabs. And I think RDA will kind of start being pieced up. People will be like, oh, Fiziev's going to get it done. Third round, RDA will get a takedown, shock Fiziev, win like that. Fourth round will be RDA starting to get worse for Fiziev, starting to slow down. And fifth round's just all RDA. Not 10-8 or anything, but will win positional control and just get back flat for the rest of the round. Pound out Fiziev until the rest of the round. 48-47. Rafael dos Anjos, or Dos Anjos, whatever you pronounce it. Rafael dos Anjos, I think, gets it done. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is a prediction breakdown of Rafael dos Anjos versus Rafael Fiziev. And yeah. Great matchup here, though. Winner. Oh, I'm gonna look for the winner. I'm gonna go to the winner. Who will fight who after this? I was maybe thinking lightweight division. If it's Fiziev, let's give Fiziev Dariush. If it's RDA, let's do the winner of this versus Dariush. But for RDA, just for a big matchup fight. I don't know. Makhachev, if he's still around. Not Chandler, maybe Makhachev. Winner versus Dariush. So yeah, let's do that instead. Peace.